car lovers. This time we are going to discuss a new car that you may have been waiting for a long time, or maybe even one of your dream cars. So, without further ado, let's see what's new about this car. The 911 GT3 and GT3 Touring receives several changes for 2025, including redesigned LED headlamps, a redesigned front diffuser and spoiler lip, and modified underbody air guides for improved aerodynamics and downforce. Mild suspension geometry tweaks and components have trickled down to the GT3s from the RS, and both cars, regardless of transmission, get a shorter final drive ratio for quicker starts. A Weissach Package is available for the GT3 that features extensive use of CFRP carbon fiber reinforced plastic for the roof and aero elements, as well as specific suspension components. Leather and Race-Tex upholstery touches augment the interior. The GT3 Touring offers the lightweight package with similar CFRP suspension bits, forged magnesium wheels, and a lightweight battery. Finally, rear seats, unavailable in the previous year, return to the option list on the GT3 Touring. The price of the 2025 Porsche 911 GT3/GT3 RS starts at $224,495 and goes up to $243,295, depending on the trim and options. In the tail of the 911 GT3 is a naturally aspirated 4.0-liter, flat six that makes 502 horsepower. The engine is essentially identical to the one that powered the last 911 Speedster we tested, which spun to 9,000 RPM and wailed hypnotically. The GT3 offers both a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic and a 6-speed manual, and both feature a shorter final drive ratio for sharper responses. The 4.0-liter in the GT3 RS gets tuned for 518 horsepower, and comes with an outrageous rear wing that incorporates a drag reduction system similar to those on Formula One race cars, and it pulled 1.16 Gs on our skid pad. The most notable performance upgrade on this latest generation of the GT3 is its control arm front suspension, which is a first for a production 911. Combine that with standard adaptive dampers and sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 or stickier Cup R tires, and the coupe's chassis provides tremendous cornering grip and unfiltered feedback. While the GT3's ride is undeniably firm, it's never punishing, and the electrically assisted steering is so divinely communicative that it deserves anointment as the best in the business. The RS's suspension tuning is stiffened up for the track to the point where some drivers may find it too uncomfortably sharp-edged for the street. But if you're one of those folks, consider the 911 turbo model instead. Stopping these purist Porsches are massive binders with steel brake rotors. A carbon ceramic option provides heroic braking power, easy modulation, and resists fade at the track. Active anti-roll bars for flatter cornering are also available. The EPA hasn't issued 2025 fuel economy numbers yet, but the 2024 911 GT3 and GT3 RS are rated for 14 miles per gallon city and 18 miles per gallon highway when equipped with the automatic transmission. Going with the manual transmission drops the city figure to 13 miles per gallon, but ups the highway figure to 19 miles per gallon. The EPA pegs the 911 GT3 RS at 14 miles per gallon city and 18 miles per gallon highway. The GT3's interior is very similar to the rest of the 911 lineup, with a clean design and simple layout that pays homage to past iterations of Porsche's quintessential sports car. However, there are a handful of unique characteristics throughout the cabin. The GT3's gauge cluster still features a prominent analog tachometer flanked by digital displays, but it gets a specific GT mode that puts all important information directly on the displays surrounding the central tach. The RS model gets extra steering wheel controls to adjust the adaptive dampers' rebound and compression levels. Models with the PDK automatic transmission also replace the stubby center console shifter found on the regular 911Ss, with a traditional-looking lever that mimics a manual shifter. Porsche also offers more than one style of front seat, with a set of lightweight seats with a folding backrest available as an option. More than just slightly modified racing seats, they include power adjustments, heating, and an integrated thorax airbag.